You know, obviously he started fighting to make money. You know, Mo Lawal, you know, he fights in Bellator. He's one of my best friends in the world. His first fight, this dude made $50,000, man. And we were like, holy smokes. He won in a minute. I was like, when did you get paid? He was like, in the back of the arena. I said, no, you didn't. He said, I promise you, DC, they gave me 50 grand. And then he loaned me money. It was like $2,000, and he didn't even care. He's like, here, $2,000, that's really nothing. And then he fought again and made another $50,000. I was like, oh my goodness, this dude's so rich. Because there was no end to it. I was like, Mo's just gonna continue to win forever. And like, you know, this dude's gonna just keep making all this money every month. Because he fought like 3 times in like 3 months. And I was like, this dude is so rich. And then Mo's like coming up. He's got like new gold necklace. He's got like car. He's like, wow, Mo has everything. And so I started fighting, and I was like, I fought and I made 10 grand my first fight. I was so rich. I was so rich. I was like, man, I could not wait to go and deposit my check. I didn't deposit, I cashed it to get all the cash so I could put it to my bank right away. I was like, I need this money to show right now. And I burned through it. I burned completely through my check, man, in no time. I burned through my check so much, bro. Listen to this. Like, I was so broke. I burned through my check so fast that the check I wrote my manager to pay for my manager's fees bounced. It bounced. And so I was so embarrassed. I love coaching. You know, I love seeing those kids that we have at the gym come in, and those kids don't know anything. They can't do anything, man. A lot of them, they stumble over themselves when they walk. They just do all kinds of crazy stuff. But if you look at them, they want to like make you proud so bad. They want to do it right so bad that they just keep trying. And it's like when a horse or something is born, how they have the shaky legs. And then finally you see them get it. You know, they go from the shaky legs to actually running, walking, and then they gallop, and then they run. And then you have a horse that could be competing for the Triple Crown. But they all started as that weak-legged little horse, couldn't even stand. That's what these kids are. They come in and they don't know anything, man. But then you watch them and they evolve. And not only do they get better on the wrestling mat, just in their day-to-day lives, it changes. So you may have a kid that comes in and he's kind of like this. And then when he gets it, he now stands taller, you know, his chest is out. And he stands tall because he knows that he's accomplished something. Maybe he's not the best wrestler, but he's learned. He's attained a skill. Like, he's done something. He knows through hard work, he's done something. And then we tell him, Travis, Moses, Chris, you guys are doing more as an 8 to 10-year-old kid than most people will do in their entire lives. You're putting in work that is unheard of as a kid. They go from being this kid to, you know what, man, I'm working. I'm working towards something. I'm accomplishing something. I'm doing something that most people can't do. And it feels good to see that, man. I'm telling you, like, there's nothing like when my kids come to the corner and they smack my hand and then they run to the center and they go and compete. Every time. It's nuts. You're late. What happened? Why you late? And then my son now is doing it, which is crazy. This dude's a ninja. I think it's funny because he's literally just doing whatever the hell he wants. But I watch him, and he's starting to do things the right way. He's starting to do some of the things the right way. I'm trying not to teach him too much because he's so young. Just kind of let him be around it. And before, he couldn't do anything. Now he can do some things on command because he doesn't learn it from me. He learns it from the other kids. He watches them. I watch him as they're doing stuff. He's watching, and he's trying to emulate what they're doing. Go! And it's like I get like this warm sensation inside when I watch him. Because he'll come over and he'll kiss me right in the middle of wrestling practice. And I'm like, this is not what wrestling practice is supposed to be. But it melts my heart. Joe. Shoot. Oh, I was not a confident kid. Like, dude, I was afraid of everything. I got bullied so bad growing up. Like, so bad. It's embarrassing, and it's very sad because it shaped me to who I am today, you know? Why couldn't I stand up for myself? Like, I just don't understand looking back how you could be so broken that you're so afraid to even defend yourself or even try, I was scared of everything and everybody. Yeah, I mean, it was bad. Like, I mean, once I was actually coming home from school, and these two kids, it was Easter, and these two kids, they had the Easter eggs, and just for no reason, dude just took the Easter egg and punched me right in the face with it. I fell in the ditch. My eye was all red because the egg like cracked. You know, if you like push a hard-boiled egg into someone, it cracks. My eye was all red, and I'm just kind of laying in the ground. And my friend's like, "Uh-oh, Daniel's gonna fight you. Daniel's gonna fight you." And I'm laying there, and it's embarrassing, you know. But it's like more than anything, I'm thinking, what do I do? You know, am I gonna fight this kid? I think I was like 5th grade, and I just got up and left. Just took it, walked home, and everybody laughed. But I'm gonna lick my wounds, and then the next day tried not to go to school because it was embarrassing, and my mom still sent me. Went to school and kind of dealt with it again. But then after a while, man, I learned through wrestling, you know, I gained some confidence, and I realized that I could defend myself, and now I won't ever let anybody bully me. If I feel like I'm getting bullied, man, it's on, dude. It's go time. That's what happened at that press conference. Nobody's ever gonna bully me. Not doing that anymore. All that stuff is a part of your journey, you know. Like, so as much as it sucks, like that all played a part in who I am today, you know. Like, it made me a fighter, you know. Like, that stuff made me a fighter. That stuff made me. I started working hard, Casey. Like, I started working hard because I was like, man, I got to do more because I don't want to be like these people. And then it's like something is instilled in you. And anytime it feels like you're going to get thrown back to that time, it clicks. It just happens. I don't even know what it is, man. Like, when it feels like someone's trying to intimidate me, it's like I feel like, nah, you know, you've picked the wrong person. This shit ain't happening.